Hello and welcome to Learn English by Listening. I'm your host, Zia.
And I'm Avery. It's great to have you with us today.
Today, we have a really nice topic. We're going to talk about something that's important to everyone, family and friends.
That's right. Knowing how to talk about the people in your life is a big part of everyday conversation. So we'll give you some useful words and phrases.
Exactly. Let's start with family. Avery, why don't you go first? Tell us a little about your family. For our listeners, a good question to ask is, how many people are in your family?
Sure. There are 4 people in my immediate family. There's my mom, my dad, my younger sister, and me.
A younger sister? That's lovely. What's she like?
She's great. Her name is Chloe. She's very kind and funny. She always makes me laugh. She's studying to be a graphic designer.
Oh, a graphic designer. That's a creative job.
It really is. She's very talented. What about you, Zia? A common way to ask this is, do you have any siblings? Siblings means brothers or sisters.
Yes, I do. I have a brother. He's older than me by 3 years.
An older brother. So, did he look out for you when you were kids?
He did. He was very protective. He's a really calm and patient person, which is very different from me.
Opposites, huh? What does he do for a living?
He works as a software engineer. It's a very technical job, but he loves it. He's always been good with computers.
That's fantastic. So, for our listeners, you can say he works as a or she works as a, followed by the job title, like he works as a doctor or she works as a teacher.
Right. Let's talk about our parents. My mom is a retired nurse, and my dad owns a small bookstore. They're both big readers.
A bookstore. That sounds amazing. I bet your household's always full of books.
It was and still is. My dad is very quiet and thoughtful, and my mom is very outgoing and loves to talk to people.
That's a nice balance. My parents are similar. My dad is an accountant, so he's very organized and detail-oriented. My mom teaches music at a local school. She's the creative one in the family.
So you get your friendly, outgoing personality from your mom?
I think so. We like to spend time together as a family, especially on weekends. We often have a big family dinner on Sundays.
That's a wonderful tradition. We like to spend time together is another great phrase for our listeners. It shows that you have a good relationship.
That's lovely. What about your extended family? Do you have a big family with lots of aunts, uncles, and cousins?
Okay, this seems like a good moment to pause for a second. If you're enjoying our podcast and finding it helpful for your English learning journey, we would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to like this episode and subscribe to our channel, Learn English by Listening.
Oh, yes. My mom has 3 sisters, so I have a lot of aunts and cousins. We have big family get-togethers for holidays. It's always loud and chaotic, but a lot of fun. Yes, your support helps us make more content like this for all of you. It only takes a second. Now, let's get back to our conversation. We've talked about family, so what about friends?
Friends are the family we choose, right?
I completely agree. I have a few close friends, but I want to tell you about one in particular. Her name is Olivia. She's my best friend. We've known each other since we were in primary school.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is. She's very adventurous and energetic. She's always convincing me to try new things like rock climbing or trying strange new foods.
So she pulls you out of your comfort zone.
Definitely. We like to spend time together outdoors, mostly hiking or cycling. It's great because we can talk for hours while getting some exercise.
That sounds like a perfect friendship. I have a friend like that. His name is Ben. He's incredibly supportive. Whatever's going on in my life, I know I can talk to him.
Everyone needs a friend like Ben.
Mm-hmm. He works as a chef in a restaurant downtown. So when we hang out, there's always amazing food involved.
That's a great perk. So you use that phrase again, he works as a. So you can use it for friends too, not just family?
Exactly. It's a very versatile and common phrase. Ben and I, and a couple of other friends, are in a band. We're not very good, but we have a lot of fun.
A band. That's so cool. What do you play?
I play the guitar and Ben plays the drums. It's just a hobby, but it's a great way for us to relax and be creative.
That's wonderful. It shows that friendships are often built around shared interests and hobbies.
Totally. So it's been really nice sharing these stories. I feel like our listeners have gotten to know us a bit better.
I agree. So let's do a quick review of the key phrases we used today. This will help you remember them.
Good idea. For asking about family, you can use, how many people are in your family? Or, do you have any siblings?
And when you answer, you can say something like, I have a brother, or I have a sister. If you don't have any, you can say, I'm an only child.
To talk about their job, remember the phrase, he works as a, or she works as a.
To describe someone's personality, you can say, she's very kind and funny. You can use any adjectives you know, like patient, outgoing, or creative.
And for friends, a lovely phrase is, she's my best friend. To talk about what you do together, you can say, we like to spend time together.
So, for your practice this week, try to use these phrases. Think about one of your family members or a close friend. Can you describe them in a few sentences using this vocabulary?
That's a great homework assignment. Practice makes perfect.
It really does. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope this episode was helpful for you.
And please, one last time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more episodes to help you learn English in a natural way.
Join us next week, where we'll be sharing more real-life learning situations using polite language. Until then, keep practicing.